Hello everyone, welcome back to The Binding of Isaac. This is not very good because I'm clipping like a motherfucker. Excuse me a moment. I'm going to turn my volume down a little bit because obviously talking at a normal volume is far too much. Not doing a daily right now, but we are randoming, we are looking for Crown of Light, we are playing as Isaac, which is really looking for me. I just came from the Lilith daily on this, the 15th of December. 2016, and goodness, oh god, I hate this room. Help. It was fine except for the fact that we got owned by spoilers. The second item room was Curse of the Blind. Only had Curse of the Tower in it, which of course causes a billion troll bombs whenever you get hit. But I didn't know it was Curse of the Blind, so I picked it up in good faith. I'm a bit framey. I honestly might still be rendering a video, so I apologise for that as well. It's not your computer. It's not you, it's me. I picked up Roid Rage, I didn't re-roll it. As Isaac, of course, we do get the re-rolls very, very often. And using them is not... It's not obligatory. Obligatory? It's not mandatory. You don't have to re-roll every item that comes your way. But I think Roid Rage is good enough, apart from the fact that it is a speed upgrade, which I appreciate. It's also a syringe, which means it's 1/3 of the spun transformation, which is in and of itself a decent upgrade, even towards the end of the game, which is when you usually actually finally get it, if you're going to get it at all. And also, it means that we can use our reroll on the boss item, which could turn out to be absolute gash. So we're just going to keep wandering around here. Probably not going to go to the shop because we have no keys and no money to spend on the shop. This is bullshit, I'm just saying. 2 fucking monsters on the same tiny room. So I think what we do here is we try and not get hit too much. We try and wreck one of them. Now I don't know which one's which. Try and make sure one of them goes away so that we don't have to deal with one monster on the tiny fucking room. This is BS. How the heck do you do this? Especially when you don't have quite such a good DPS. And those large shots will do a full heart of damage, so I think we did okay on that. All things considered, there is actually our second syringe, so we're well on the way to spun. We only need one more, and if we got that at this early stage of the game, we're going to be, you know, sitting pretty, as they do say. We're going to pick up this Spirit Heart. We didn't use our reroll. We didn't get an opportunity to. I'm not going to go looking around the rest of the floor just on the minor off chance that there's an item pedestal at random. That doesn't happen. We're going to move on. We're going to use... Probably not going to spend our Spirit Heart immediately on the curse room. We will go to that curse room. Having a battery as well also makes me very tempted to reroll lots of things. So now that we're on the second floor, we're basically guaranteed to deal with the devil unless we royally screw it up. In fact, here is our boss room, which, being so close... That was very lucky that we didn't get penned in there. Being so close means we should definitely do it straight away. Larry Jr. could be a bit of an issue. Our DPS is still not great, although the 2 syringes that we do have, plus the small rock, I can't complain about it, but it's not like we're... Look, when I say our DPS is not great, I mean that in an absolute sense. You know, great DPS would one-shot Larry Jr. by firing some sort of Death Touch, small rock, you know, chocolate milk charged single tier through every single piece all at once and beating the crap out of it. I don't know if we want Mr. Dolly. We'll see what's in here. Nothing to reroll either. Maybe a pedestal though that gives us a guppy action. Rerollable? No. Honestly, I don't really mind trying these.
Tears up.
These are turn out to be really good. Health down. I mean, we were expecting to spend some HP in there anyway. I think with Mr. Dolly being a tears upgrade as well, it's worth taking. Unfortunately, it so happened that all the HP that Mr. Dolly just gave us were red hearts, which means we can't pick any of them up. I was really, really banking on at least one of them being not a red heart. You know, you can't win them all, as they do say. We don't have a bomb to get this bomb. And we might as well take the safety cap. We don't have a key either to get into the item room. This is actually a little bit tricky. So what we do... The trouble with this, of course, is that we're not actually naturally recharging our D6 either, which means we're not getting as many rerolls as we could in the first place. We're just hoping for a natural key drop like that. I'm not going to use it on the golden chest. I think the number of rerolls we have available makes this room a lot more worth it. We do get the glowing hourglass. I have no idea how to use this. It seems like a great idea. Crack the Sky is actually pretty good, but obviously we want to keep Spacebar out, and we are looking for passive upgrades. Not Betrayal though. Thanks for that, you joker. Not really after that in my life right now. Betrayal is an item which is basically on my do not take list, because as far as I can tell, it's only ever annoying. That's probably the correct thing to do would have been to go down there, but I want to actually explore this floor a little bit more and see if we can get some advantages out of it, because I think we made an okay time. That was lucky. I was going to go to the shop. Luckily we didn't have a key because I don't have any money. But we could always bomb our donation machine if we wanted to. I was hoping to get another battery charge so that we could reroll Betrayal, but we're not going to take it because much like the glowing hourglass, interestingly, I see no situation in which it is beneficial. If you get hit, it does cause temporary, and I mean very temporary, status effect on the enemies that they will start attacking each other instead of you. It's not really a long enough time on that status effect to make it worth taking the damage in the first place. Plus, if you want to do some damage taking on purpose, like oh, you wanker, like playing a blood bank, for example, it's going to prop every single time you do it. It's going to make your video take 1,000 times longer, even though the actual game time is not counted while it's doing that. It's just highly irritating, and I hate it. So we're not going to take Betrayal, even though that was last floor, and we're way far away from that now. We're just going to try and get some natural rerolls on here. We have taken red heart damage, so I see no reason not to come in here and see what we get. It is a Spirit Heart. Maybe I should have used a full card to get out of there. Honestly, I'm kind of thinking maybe we have speed on boss rush. I got stuck. Can you see that? Oh, I'm so fast. Can you see this here? Because I couldn't. There's a hole there. Man, first mod I make for Afterbirth Plus, and I shit you not, people say this all the time. I am very tempted to just make a straight up bona fide color blindness mod, because, you know, I'm expected to have seen that in that corner. I have a major disadvantage to seeing things like that in that corner. Just a small increase in contrast will go a long way to assisting me as a handicapped individual in that minor way. And it has the annoying thing where being colorblind in 2016 has not really impacted that much. Probably the biggest impact you get from colorblindness in 2016 is people saying, "What color does this seem to be to you?" And then you go, "How about you go F yourself?" That is probably the most irritating question you could ever ask somebody. But, you know, it's irritating. It's not offensive. You get it all the time. And then you try and explain to people how it doesn't really work that way. You know, saying, "What color does this look to you?" means it's like trying to describe a taste. You know, I can't describe to you the color of this thing. It's a color. Oh, I can't get back in there. That's interesting. I didn't expect that. I think we do go in here. Maybe we buy... I think we do buy a Spirit Heart, actually. That seems like a good idea. That means we can get into the mob trap room, which means we can open the chests and get the F out of there. 1, 2, 3. And then bail, which means we end up over here, and then we can continue. I don't know where the item room is, so I think we just explore it a little bit more. Here it is now. Very good. Annoying when you can't get to the position that they all die at once. I think I'm going to keep the watch battery here. I'll use my natural rerolls first before I spend any money or bombs on doing that. Because I think watch battery just occasionally gives you an extra pip on your charge. Simple as that. Maybe we get some actual battery charges. Basically, I don't want to use the reroll room, the reroll machine, until we have no other alternative for that room. Right, this is exactly what we're looking for. Battery charge here, we go back up. Going to spend a little bit longer on here, and maybe we're not even going to make boss rush, which means I'm going to feel a little bit better about having used... Yeah, Midas Tip's good. Having used my full card to stop that mob trap room, which admittedly we're probably strong enough to... Oh, you bad person. Strong enough to beat outright. To trounce, as you will. I wasn't really prepared to. And having a battery charge at that point is actually very excellent. because it means that we could reroll this cube and me if we intended to, but there's a very minor chance we get a deal with the devil. Now, would you reroll a bowl of bandages at this stage? I'm thinking maybe I do. There's a lot more advantages we can get out of a boss fight than an orbital, although the orbital will protect us. I think I reroll it. I think magic cable is really bad. It does give us a card though, the devil. Okay, maybe not the right thing to do. Most people will probably agree that that wasn't the right thing to do, and you would have been right. That was not the right thing to do. We do have an arcade. We just need a little bit more protection. Honestly, I do like having shot speed. It means that you can actually, you know, hit your target that much more efficiently. Like, you're more likely to actually succeed in hitting your target. Play this a couple of times. Hopefully, maybe we get a payout early. Nope. I think we do go to the arcade actually, because it could have a bed in it. It could have things to explode in it. Seems more likely. There's our HP back. I don't think I want blasting cap, although it could give us free bombs. Still no payout. Again, because we're using exclusively red hearts to keep alive right now, I don't really want to mess it up. Did I take a deal with the devil? Because I've just remembered what I'm here for. I don't remember. We do want to deal with the angel, of course, to try and get Crown of Light. We do have a reroll, so... Oh, our deal with the devil didn't actually have an item in it. Not one we could pay HP for, so there's still a chance that we have an angel room on this run. Why don't you just lead individual lives and make your own decisions for once? Any red hearts at all will go a long way towards making me feel a little bit better about this particular floor, because that demon judgment could give us a great advantage, given that we don't want to spend our HP on the deal with the devil. Pretty sure, by the way, that if we blow it up, it gives us a better chance of a deal with the angel. So we also want to consider that. Red hearts? No. Blank rune. Use. Herthro. Very well. To get another blank rune. I'm looking for Dagars. That would be Awaz. Close. Engine Ours. Can't really complain. We've got much of the sound, right? Just not the functionality. I guess that's what I was going for here. We have our D6, so I'd like to find the item room sooner rather than later, because every time we do a big room like this, it's 2 charges that could reroll us into something great. Not, I think, Crown of Light, because of course Crown of Light is exclusively from angel rooms. But you said but. Oh, you bastard. That wasn't what I wanted to happen, at all. Why did that take a full heart away from me? Okay, don't get hit now. Don't walk on those spikes. I know how you are walking onto spikes because you're so fast that you get confused by your own self. I'm stuck in the... I always get stuck on pits. Let's do another run. Look, I have a lot of time in this game, but I'm not actually very good at it. I think what we do is we open this first. Bloody Penny is okay with me. I think we see if we get a natural reroll. See what the boss has for us and come back. Yeah, definitely got stuck on that pit, which is a blind spot of mine that I... It's already happened twice in this very episode, so I wouldn't press it. Yeah, a bit of a misplay. Running out of HP was a terrible idea. As you might expect. We did get a health down pill, but, I mean, we were expecting to have spent money on help on the deal with the devil anyway until, like, halfway through that run when I realised we're not supposed to be. Ah! You did that thing that I hate it when you do, when you run too far, and I've positioned myself perfectly, and then you override my amazing Mad Isaac skills with fucking nonsense. Even this one's about to jump all the way across the screen just to get to me. I can feel it in my toes. Nah, don't want a spider. These early floors should be harder than the later floors. And I did have a little bit of a, I don't know, my weak spot is the flooded caves. Because I'm just so bad at them. Telepills. Okay, back to the start. Good to know about telepills. Roth, come hither. Very nice, thank you for that. Don't keep blowing yourself up, because obviously that is the name of the game. Roth blows up Roth. 2 bombs are certainly going to help, because I do recall a tinted drop was a thing. No money. Kind of hoping for a nickel there. Give us a good chance at the next floor Arcadium. Why is everything the opposite of what I want it to be? Not sweating the bad play right now. I don't really play this game as often as I think I should in order to sort of keep the wheels greased. Oh my god. Hello. Help, help, help. Too many spiders. Everyone go away. Reset spiders. Where's the purge spiders button? But, you know, keep making episodes, keep getting the hang of it, keep doing streams. One day I will be able to get through further than the fucking caves 2, or even 1. Spirit Heart here is going to slip through. And again, maybe I just don't make the mistake of re-rolling a cube of meat, because that's the sort of thing that can get you through some difficult rooms when you're trapped in a closet with Vanna White. I don't know who Vanna White is. I never understood that song. I don't even like the song. Brilliant. Well done. There's no room to dodge here. Very upsetting. Why aren't I using bombs? Very good question. That basically would have solved all my problems right there. Right there! Let's leave. I don't like it here. No arcade on this floor, which is neither a blessing nor a curse. I don't really have any purpose for one. We don't much care about the deal with the devil. We're basically going to ignore it straight away. That was very kind of that thing to turn. Oh, we didn't re-roll Aquarius. That was a misplay. If you're not going to re-roll it, you might as well take it, unless it's betrayal, in which case you never take it ever. That's alright. Aquarius is not a huge game changer for anybody. But what we're really looking for here is to find the item room ASAP, because we do have the re-roll already. We don't want to waste any more rooms on not actually recharging it. The D6 sound. Prime. Please. Don't appreciate this sort of thing. Can you stop making these fucking troll bombs? Because that's going to happen and I'm going to be sad. Jesus Christ. Well, that was our... Did I get that heart? No. I did need it. That's our spirit heart. Probably gone straight away. I'm fairly sure that troll bombs do a full heart damage like that. Which is how I died on the daily. Because I was just making troll bombs all the time by getting hit. Why were you getting hit? Because I was Lilith. Why are you Lilith? The daily didn't get the choice. Help. I mean, at least these things smash all the pots for me. Not that it gave me any advantage. Can't open the item room. So we were going to waste even more potential re-rolls and recharges. Doing that is very scary, because if the enemy doesn't die straight away, you have to have perfect aim. That's key. Sure. It gets to secret rooms. And honestly, I don't think we're going to get too much of an advantage out of the D6 on this floor, so... Paralysis. Good to know now, I suppose. Please get the champion. Got the champion. 1 cent does not really help me in any respect. Please shoot the fire before the fire shoots you. No. Nope. We're going to have to push this around. Well, I will. Thanks for the troll bombs. Why is my life so fraught with troll bombs this day? I'm going to do this because bombs could be a decent commodity for us right now, although I will do this. Try and get some money out of that thing, which happened. Maybe we come back and re-roll Tammy's head if we don't re-roll anything else. We're not going to re-roll the deal with the devil, of course, because the deal with the devil is not going to be taken, irrespective of what it contains. The only way we would ever take a deal with the devil right now is if we found... Oh my god, that thing actually bounced in that direction, and then I walked into it. Very good. If we even get one, because that was red heart damage. The only way we take a deal with the devil right now is if we've got the credit card or something like that. Diplopia. To duplicate the items without having to pay for them in red hearts anyway. Which could be a great advantage to us, but Diplopia is a shop item, so we'd have to pay for it. We haven't got enough money to buy a shop item unless there was a sale on that particular item. Which is not really guaranteed, or even that likely, I suspect. Now, it's very tempting to... Jesus. I'm dodging that, I nearly walked straight into pin. It's very tempting to do this, so that's exactly what I'm going to do. My Isaac looks like Northern Lion right now. Just saying. Steven. Yeah, no deal with the devil, so that was major misplay. We did take Steven. Maybe I shouldn't have. We're going to go slow, because I want to remember how to play the game. I seem to have forgotten. There's money there as well, so I'm glad I came back. We roll this into Evil Eye, which is actually a pretty nice item. Take that. Take that. Bloody Penny helping out. Thank you. So that's going to be one floor of Deal with the Devil that we're not burning off before we get to an Angel room. No Tinted Drops as well. That tends to be your... You know, that's your key to success. Tinted Drops containing Spirit Hearts. Curse of the Blind, probably slightly worse than Curse of the Unknown at this stage. Not much of a DPS upgrade for us either. I mean, Evil Eye, when it procs, basically doubles your fire rate for some time. But hardly the upgrades that we had on the previous run, and yet I capitulated on that completely, so... Try and be a little bit more careful with your HP this time around. And not die on the Flooded Caves, which I can't help but notice my nemesis has come to haunt me once again. That was intentional use of Cube of Meat, so you all can be proud of me right now. I did it again. Noticing when it is coming around for the swing and then using it. Smart plays. I want to kind of get rid of this Joker over here before it uses any more of these bastards. But it keeps running away. It's a coward. Cowardly popcorn. That's what they're called. Don't quote me or indeed question me. Man, I hate these things with their HP and their exploding. Okay, good. Let's go in here. This is a standard secret room. I mean, we save a lot of bombs on not finding secrets. Or not paying to get secret rooms. Which means I can afford to spend them right here. Right here, and also, let's get those. Could skip us a room or two as well. One pill. Tears up though. Decent pill. And we have found our boss room, which is unexpected. But the super secret room is not here, so I do now wonder where it could be. I think we find our item room first. We have enough of the what's names, the key things that we need to get into it. Pretty difficult to shoot these things, especially when they're champions, without being so close that they explode on you. Ah, that will actually help, since I didn't find a Tinted Drop so far. I'm wondering where the item room could be. The Hermit will take us to the shop, by the way, which means we could go into the curse room if there is one. Check. Go into the curse room and teleport out into the shop. If we can get enough money to make that play actually doubly worthwhile, then we definitely want to do so. No. Yet to get stuck on a silly pit or something like that, so I feel like I'm still doing okay here. I've basically capitulated on 2 perfectly decent runs today, one of which I didn't record because it's a daily and that's sort of my pre-recording practice type run. In which I could fly and had decent damage, except Lilith. Such bad damage. Lilith's disadvantage, of course, is you can't actually hit anything, no matter how hard you try. I lost a lot of HP as Lilith against the Haunt, and the Haunt is actually surprisingly difficult to deal with as Lilith because the little haunts are AI'd based on you. Oh well, that's okay. They're AI'd based on you. Let me buy this. I don't know what that is, so I'm not going to use it. Whereas Lilith's, you know, shots come from behind you, so it's pretty difficult to get one to do what you want while the other one is like also in sync. I discovered how difficult it was. Pretty freaking difficult, that's how difficult it was. Use your cube of meat to protect you from the bonies. Maybe don't use your cube of meat to do too much damage here until it's finished with the brimstone shit. But I think I'm okay shooting this right now. Shoot through the cube of meat and avoid the shotguns. And we get to deal with the devil. This is the screw, which is decent. And we don't take any of it because we want angel runs, and then we leave. Very slow. 11 minutes at the end of the first catacombs. Not flooded caves. This is caves 2. Should be okay. Really slow. Although now that we're on a floor with some actually beatable enemies, that's pretty nice as well. Curse of the anything? No. No curse of the nothing. Wow, okay, watch out. I do quite like Ball of Tar, actually. I'm happy that I didn't have to decide whether to re-roll it or not, because I forget with an item like Ball of Tar, because it's not, you know, it's not an A-tier item, it's not gonna be anybody's Christmas list, basically. So you might be, you probably consider re-rolling it because you have the re-rolls. So many re-rolls on this floor are available as well. But not knowing what it was, of course, we weren't going to do that. Ow. Close. We're not going to do that. I hate this room so very much. Missed. Person. You're a bad person. Yeah, you wouldn't want to, like, you wouldn't necessarily re-roll Ball of Tar. Then, because it's a pretty good item, but then you're going, well, I've got these re-rolls, I might as well make use of them. I hate this. Why does this have to be a thing? Probably should have just blowed them up, right? Tempted. But then you can re-roll into something actually that's shit, right? That's the problem with re-rolling something like the Ball of Tar. But having not known that it was the Ball of Tar, we didn't really get the opportunity to re-roll it, and I'm actually pretty happy with it. Basically, that was a very long way of, you know, talking nonsense, and I've walked into Gurdy, as I always fucking do. This is a difficult version of Gurdy, because you don't have the room to maneuver in order to use your cube of meat. Which I shouldn't be doing. It's a very long way of saying maybe you don't want to re-roll Ball of Tar all the time. Plenty of HP. No deal, but, I mean, we did deserve one. But at the same time, we had one on the last floor, so quite a low chance. I hate this room. This room is one of those rooms where you manage it and you don't know how. Basically, you ignore these things because they don't do anything except move randomly. I'm also forgetting that we did pick up X-ray specs very early on, which is turning out to be quite decent for us because these rooms could contain some very valuable things. Stud Finder, I care not for. It's so slow. And still yet to find anything I want to actually re-roll. What did Gurdy give us? Pageant Boy. Look. That's probably one of those things that you want to re-roll. Considering how many re-rolls there were on the ground, picking up Pageant Boy from the boss was not necessarily a good idea, although it does give us 21 cents, so if you wanted to buy something from the shop, indeed you could re-roll the shop, that is an option too, although this would have done the same, so disregard everything I just said, but I am wrong. Ooh, that was a good shot. I thought it would die before it fired. Bit of a lame excuse, but it is what it is. Here is our item room. Might have to min-max the heck out of this. Honestly, I've got a lot of practicing to do still. And practicing using cube of meat correctly is a bit like practicing using Mom's knife correctly, in that you just have to keep doing it. Like knowing its hitbox and your hitbox compared to it. That's the awkward bit. Liz, how are we not doing enough HP, enough DPS to kill Dip? No keys! What the fudge? Can't believe I used the key to get into the shop. See, now I'm thinking about it, that was a misplay, and these are the things that experience teaches you. We should have found something that we want to get out of, like e.g. that boss trap room, not that we can get into it. Oh my god, push me. I do not appreciate this. Help. You opened up at the same time, which is not a good thing. Like the boss trap room, although we can't get into it, abort it, get into the shop, save a key, and save ourselves some time. More money. And a donation machine, but no way of getting keys. With Bloody Penny, we should stand some chance of actually getting some decent value out of this. Hoping to get the blood back. Sure, mystery sack is a thing, so we took it. There's a key. I see it. Can we reach it? Yes. Very well. I also see that there is red HP, but might as well take this. That's pretty good. The blood bank paid out before I got scared of the blood bank. It's taken such a long time. First of all, I'm walking a long way. Second of all, look how far away these battery charges are. Third of all, we're really slow. So walking is long as... Hopefully we only need one reroll for this. It's not like you can pick up more than one of them and take them both with you. Although that would be nice. It would also be nice if we'd have been able to get into that boss trap room as a result of using the arcade, which we could have done. I'm going to take Tech 2, and you can't judge me, because I like it. And now I know it's a damage downgrade. Don't give me that. I'm going to take it anyway. I'm going to take it because it means I can stand back. Shoot things from a distance, I know where my shots are going, all that sort of jazz. Also, I didn't want to walk all this way and get another reroll. Let's do this, though. Yeah. And then this. And then this. Don't want that. Alright. That shop actually turned out okay. Having a compass means we know what things are available on the next floor, which is the important thing. I kind of dismissed the compass a little bit more than I should have, because the thing about the compass is it tells you what there is, not necessarily where it is. It tells you where it is, but not how to get to it. So this is what I like about Tech 2, apart from the fact that it's piercing shots and infinite range. There's a fly chasing me down and I wasn't paying attention to it. Now our damage is going to suck until we can do something about it, which is the downside of Tech 2. Tech 2 is very rarely something you really want to take. I kind of like it. I like having technology tiers and I like the sustained nature of it. We did get a spirit heart from that fire, which exploded through no doing of mine. Having these confused is also very valuable. Having these slowed down is also very valuable, so I think we've got a good confluence of events. We can get in here as well. Nice. Not going to do it. Maybe we'll do it. We open it up, get some cash, we bail. Get into the shop. The shop is right next to an item room. I mean, blank card could be good. I think we buy... we've got enough bombs as well, but I think this is a good idea. No nickel. Well, that's a piss off, isn't it? Ain't that a kick in the head? I also like Tech 2 because your tiers keep coming out. So you can keep using them. I don't know if Technology 1 has the tier effects of your actual tiers. I don't even know if the Technology 2 laser has tier effects of your actual tiers. But right now, I'm just happy to be able to do things like that. We'll come back to that. It might be good for us. This could give us some spirit hearts as well. I don't really want that. That is actually really good for somebody who hates troll bombs. In fact, if we had Curse of the Tower, that would be amazing. In fact, I think I'll take it. Quite like it. Let's put this down here. Some more cash. Basically gives us the money that we just got back, except with a luck upgrade attached to it. And still no... Is your key in here? Yes. We'll take that key. Just to expedite this particular process. Bomber Boy is fun in some worlds. I've taken this Eternal Heart. I was thinking maybe we don't take it because there is a chance that... There's a key there. Brilliant. There's a chance that we find a demon beggar to whom we want to give HP, and therefore we would lose our Eternal Heart if we did so. We do have an Algiz room, so we might be able to get the demon beggar to pay out if we do find one. Purely on the invincibility of that, which does last a very long time. No way we're making boss rush. Hopefully quite obviously. Please remember that you have Bomber Boy. And don't stand too close to your bumb. Blow this up, but I'm not going to open that golden chest until we know what's in the other item room, because that's probably a lot more valuable in the general case. I mean, I could get an item out of golden chest, and it could be a guppy item. for all I know, but I'm not going to bank on that. It's not really a good bet. Now we're just trying to find our way to the other item room to find out what's in it. Hopefully without going through so many... please be only one. Hopefully without going through so many rooms that we basically waste the natural recharge of D6. Keep rubbing my head because I'm a little bit... I'm basically unsure about my own ability to continue to play this game right now. Please. Right, we haven't really picked up a damage upgrade. The evil eye thing, it's not a damage upgrade, you see what I mean? It's DPS upgrade when it procs because it causes more tears to be on the screen, but it doesn't upgrade our damage, so Tech 2 is not as strong as it could be, and we haven't received anything that improves Tech 2's damage as far as I can tell. Greed. What a time for greed. Oh yeah, this is the greed that shoots you, not the greed that shoots around you, so do avoid that. You can see how bad our damage is by how slowly Greed's health bar is going down right now. And we're well up for a reroll machine. That's going to show up. Do I really need all this money? This is Steps XL, so... you know, probably not. We've found the last shop of the game. I'm not doing Hush because I hate it. So we're not going to find another shop. We might find, you know, a beggar who we want to pay money to. But... ooh, I thought you were going to be slow. You know, it's not worth collecting all that money painstakingly just to... ooh, yes, just to, you know, just have a little bit more money for a demon beggar that could turn... not even a demon beggar, a normal beggar that could turn out to have nothing for us of value. So we've got Rune Bag. For better or for worse. And Bomber Boy, for better or for worse. The card, we've got Temperance.
Temperance.
I actually didn't mean to walk into it, but now I'm thinking about it, maybe we could get blood back. Let's just get rid of those bastards. That was my Eternal Heart, I quite agree. Mine. There we go, it did happen. So we spent our HP upgrade, which was guaranteed, for a chance at an HP plus speed upgrade, which did work out. So I'm perfectly happy with that. We will open this. Okay, so it's fine. Don't know if it affects technology too, but whatever. Retrovision is just a pain. Don't like it. Does nothing. Doesn't really change the game in any meaningful way. It just makes people turn on their TV and go, what has happened to my YouTube bitrate? But that would involve me watching it, so I guess all 3 people who have that problem will already know what's happened. Even our cube and meat is not actually giving us too much of an advantage right now. Although our slowing tears are a great advantage, so it's swings and roundabouts in some respect. If you're shooting in the right direction, you might have a chance of hitting the enemy. Did you see that shit? I'm very lucky that I didn't get hit by that. There you go, use it. You maybe use Algiz on this. It's fine. Yeah, we'll use Algiz against Gish. And take Daygars the next time we get a curse. Because a curse on this floor is not a big deal. We could use Algiz to get a payout from the Blood Bank, which we already got, but we would only have done that if we A, hadn't accidentally used our Eternal Heart in the first place, or B, you know, didn't have any red hearts left. So I think we just go ahead and try and fight Mom here. Without getting hit too much, because I still, even after all this time, pretty bad at the Mom fight. Mostly because I can't seem to get in the right place. I keep getting myself trapped in the corner when the foot comes down. It's super annoying. Also, we don't have very good damage, and all these enemies are spawning right now. It seems to take forever to die. I want to use the orbital, you see. I want to get near the foot when it comes down. Should use a bomb, maybe. Or millions. Several bombs. We want to be on the right side of the foot when the foot comes down, so that our orbital is in the right place to take damage. Without actually getting squished by the foot, which continues to happen to me. Even though I don't deserve this treatment. Where's my deal with the angel? Let's continue. We have got 2 more opportunities for a deal with the angel, and we could get a Joker card, which gives us a 3rd. No curse here, although our curse is curse of the shit DPS. It's kind of the curse of the angel runner, really, because not only did we not get the deals with the devil that we need, we didn't take the deal with the devil that we did get, one of which was a 2-heart deal and could easily live in Brimstone or something awesome like that. Get out of the way. Scary. So that's going to be a bomb. So not only do we have the curse of, you know, trying to get angel runes, we also have the curse of not having picked up any decent items anyway. Even on the boss. I mean, we could have re-rolled. What happens if you re-roll the Polaroid? 2 Dagon runes, so just use one of them. You can't hold 2. Do this room? No, don't do this room. We've only got 4 bombs, so I'm tempted to use them more and more now. Because they will do a lot of damage to several things. Joker?
2 of diamonds.
Wouldn't mind a Joker card right now. So we have this room, with which I know not what to do. Help. I'm also trying to practice not completely capitulating against these enemies, because my standard mode d'emploi, or whatever you call it, with these things is to just keep dancing around the room like a complete imbecile, and I eventually end up walking into them because I don't know where they're going to be. But I don't think that's the right thing to do, strangely enough. The Hermit doesn't really help. We could abort a room, but there is a room that can be aborted with that, so maybe we go into it. It could give us an item as well, which is actually quite tempting. Greed Bite is of no value. It would be cool to have an item in Afterbirth Plus mods which work like Sonic. Like if you had coins, it would knock them all out of you, and if you didn't, you'd die. So it'd be a bit like Greed, the way the Keeper works. Except, you know, the actual number of coins that you had to your HP. It's still 2 hits. Yeah, we have. Then you can collect loads of actual coins, and you can pick some of them up because they'll jingle around the room. So you only have to get hit. You only have to not get hit twice without picking up some of the coins that you got. Sort of halfway between the Keeper and the Lost in terms of ease. And of course, not all of them would drop, and they'd fade out as they rolled around. Hearthrow. Well, that's interesting. Because if we wanted to, we could possibly manage to reroll the d6. I want to open this. I'm going to start opening golden chests because there's enough of a chance that they contain a guppy item. Although apparently they're only ever containing 2 fucking diamonds. That I want to do it. I want to do it. Oh my Jesus. These very fortunate random shooters are also bullshit. Maybe they do aim at you actually. I should look that up. I should know that. That's the thing I should be aware of. Excellent bomb, because I didn't get hit by it. And any bomb I don't get hit by is a bomb. I was right. Headless Horseman is also going to be bombed. Help. Be slow. It's helping me. More than you could know. That does not help me as much as you might think. But I think we're doing okay. And we can reroll this for sure, because I don't really care. I mean, it's a pretty decent item. Ooh. We reroll this. We reroll this. Oh, for fuck's sake. How hard is it to pick up the last item that I need? Actually, I don't want to fight you. So we've got a horse. It's not even the white pony, which is annoying. Is there a reroll? No. Let's just go. Come on, game! We've got the mitre. That's extremely defensible. But that's not what I'm looking for. This way. I mean, at this stage, we could have the mitre. No, we could have the pony, which would allow us to fly and occasionally basically do Crack the Sky, which we re-rolled at the start of the last run. That was a terrible dodge, but The fact that I can't seem to kill these things within 3 iterations of this, you know, bait and dodge maneuver. We haven't actually got a damage upgrade on our base tiers. At all. Through the entire game. We could have, because of the 3 things available in that devil room. We have the mitre, which is slightly defensible, I guess. We have a lot of bombs, very powerful bombs, and several of them, but I mean a lot is probably pushing it. Probably the trade's descriptions that would have something to say about me calling it a lot of bombs. And if we found a super secret room, that could be advantageous too. We don't even have any advantages like spectral things, for example. So I could hide behind rocks and shoot orthogonally, because my other disadvantage is that I can't bank any shots, so anything that shoots, you know, directly at me like these things, way more likely to hit me. Also, I didn't expect the second Isaac run to go better, even though it's terrible. So, perks. Key is okay. Look up is fine. Tears up is pretty good.
Tears up.
I might as well take perks. Yeah, I didn't expect this Isaac run to go nearly as well as the previous one, and the previous one fucked up completely. Look at this. I can't kill this thing before it shoots me a millionth time. Oh my god, I got hit by that bullet. Careful. So this is going to be a trial and a chore. We have had a DPS upgrade technically because our tiers are coming out faster. I don't think that affects Tech 2. It would affect Tech 5, and I'd be happy with it. We don't have Tech 5. Does it affect Tech 5? I'm being silent because it's very difficult. I'm in essentially tremendous pain, it's just mental pain. Throw down 3 more bombs to get this done. Okay, we didn't get hit by the actual initial blast of the bomb, but it did get hit by the fire, which is all I could really hope for. That's all I ever wanted. Maybe I can make this last long enough that... Ooh, I actually dodged that. Please explain how. Wow. Oh my god, we did it. Don't get hit. I was kind of hoping for a deal with the devil. Angel. Well, let's go. We didn't get what we wanted because I played like shit. Also, we didn't really get very many opportunities. And considering that we rerolled twice and still didn't get it, I mean, come on. No chaos on this run. We haven't had a... Our damage is still base damage. Our individual tiers has still got the base damage of Isaac's individual tiers. And yet here we are on the cathedral. Even that bomb didn't kill that greed, so I don't know what to do. We could use our orbital a lot more, especially now that we've got an Algis rune. It would at least have the opportunity to completely wreck Isaac himself. Yeah, so we'll use this to wreck Isaac. Base. Fuck that. Did you see that shit? This enemy is probably my least favourite enemy in the entire game because of the random damage. I mean, how many lost runs has this thing ended? It's unbelievable. Check. To do that, we orbitalize this. Get your fucking orbital in there. Oh, apparently I did contact damage. Don't walk into it again then. Idiot. I'm going to play a completely different game for the rest of my life. Thanks for watching. This was shit. I apologise for such poor play, but at the same time, you're not playing it. I am. So I don't apologise that much. Thank you for watching, and I hope you will join me for the next one. Good day.